Same old story, and this is the price pinch in Karnataka for the people there. Right after the hike in electricity prices, on stamp duty, on milk prices, on others in the list, the Karnataka government has announced 15% hike in bus fares across the state. The new prices that will be effective from the 5th of January, where buses of Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation, the Kalyan Karnataka Road Transport Corporation, the Northwestern Karnataka Road Transport Corporation, and the Bengaluru Metropolitan Transport Corporation will be facing these price hike. Now, the steep hike of 15% is expected to bring in revenue for the government and the cash-strapped corporations. However, the price change is also expected to bring in additional revenue to the state with an estimate of 7.84 crore revenue per day to 75 crore rupees per month. Now, this decision of the government has drawn sharp criticism from the BJP, training guns on the Congress's Khatakhat model, accusing it of further burdening the people of Karnataka. However, the Congress government has been saying in its response that it was much needed hike in the state as far as after several years, which when it comes to the corporation who has been running into losses.
In Karnataka, after Congress coming into the power, Congress government ministers are doing jolly and people's life is getting kali, meaning to say they are getting empty, and Karnataka ministers are enjoying their life. Now, 15% is a price hike in all the 4 departments of the transport in Karnataka, whether it is BMTC, KSRTC, NWKSRTC and any KSRTC. If they cannot manage the resources of Karnataka, the Congress government should resign and they should wipe down the Congress party. Only then the people of Karnataka can live a happy life.
Now, let's talk about the Congress party here, because the government there has defended the move, saying that this was the first hike in several years. And the government also attributed the price hike to escalating fuel prices and alleged debt that has been left behind by the previous BJP government, saying that the corporations will not be able to function with the current losses.
The cabinet has decided to make Dharwad, which is known as a cultural capital of Karnataka, Dharwad will be made a separate corporation. That is one. And the government has decided, and we have given administrative approval for increase of 15% of rates, ticket prices, to be enhanced, raised. This increase will give 74.85 crores every month. This will try to reduce the losses that those nigams, corporations, were suffering.
Kalyan Karnataka, Vayu Karnataka and KSRTC in 2020 January 26th was fare hike. That means 5 years back the fare hike held. When our government we took over, BJP government left 5,900 crores debit for us. BJP people, they tell lies, they are liars. See, I'll ask one question for these BJP people. When they left their government in 2023 May, why they have left 5,900 crores debit for us?
Now, as far as the Congress guarantees are concerned and their promises, is it up to the Janta to pay for them? Let's take a look one by one when it comes to the Congress's guarantees. First up, we talk about the Greh Lakshmi, 2,000 rupees to every woman of the household. And when it comes to the amount, the price tag, that will include, that says over 1,700 crores. Let's in the meantime talk about the Anna Bhagya coming across with a price tag of over 10,275 crores. Then there is another scheme, which is the Greh Jyoti scheme, which promises 200 units of free electricity, comes at a price of 9,000 crores. Then there is another controversial, however, when it comes to the Shakti scheme, free bus rides for women across the state, coming at a price tag of 2,800 crores. Then the Yuva Nidhi scheme, which caters to the unemployed youth, coming at a price tag of 250 crores. Now, according to media reports that have been coming, as far as these were the guarantees or the promises that were made by the Karnataka Congress just ahead of the elections there, with the BJP now saying that it has failed in its promises, and hence when it comes to the financial crunch that the state seems to be facing, it is adding more burden on the Janta to pay for those guarantees. In the meantime, let's shift focus because